Hi, this is Emma from Unique Phoenix. Welcome to What is Wednesday. So, what's this Wednesday about? I want to keep talking about self-care. And last week I talked about a different way of looking at self-care. So go back and have a look at that. It's not just about the massages and the nails and the, going out with friends and all great and amazing stuff. There's just a little bit more to it. So I want to extend and keep talking about that today and talk about self-care in the words that you use to yourself, about yourself and about your life and about the people that you have in your life. It's not quite what you think that one is. So let's start with the words that you say to yourself. For example, I'm known for getting in the car and going, oh, I forgot something. Now, what I used to do and how I used to speak to myself was, such an idiot, Emma. I can't believe you forgot that. And now I'll go, well done, Em. You remembered. You remembered before you left the house. You remembered. Well done, you. So it's thinking about those moments where you go to berate yourself and, name call. We say it to our kids all the time as parents. We encourage not to name call, yet we do it to ourselves. It's something that I discuss with clients all the time and say, I want you to think about the words that you're saying about yourself and would you say them to anyone else about them? And if the answer is no, then I ask, why would you say it to yourself? Self-care really does begin inside. I want to start with the surface level of the brain because the deeper level that we get to is the deeper level of emotions. But the first place the first hurdle that we have to get over is the brain and the words that we are saying to ourselves. So let that be something that you give awareness to. What are the words that you're saying to yourselves in moments where you make a mistake? And can you work to change them? I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. This took me a long time to do. True transformation, true awareness, true self-care, true self-love doesn't happen like that. It happens like that. Really slowly. Because you've spent a lot of time creating these habits. You've spent a lot of time saying what you're saying to yourself. And now you want to change it. So then how do you talk about your life and things that are in it, the people that are in it? Now, I'll use the example of my car, and the style of car that I have has a really negative name. I don't use this name because I also know I need to love my car, and although it isn't perfect, nothing is, I still need to speak about it with love. Otherwise, I'm inviting more problems to come with it. And I do love my car, and every now and again it throws me a curveball where I learn that I can react in a different way, that I don't have to freak out, that I don't have to do a particular habit and create a particular drama that I've created my whole life, that I can work through it differently. So I don't speak about it in the same way that other people do. And, the things that you have in your life, I want you to think about, are there particular things or your house, your car, job, and how do you speak about it? Oh, I've got to go to work again today, or, it's not exactly what I want to do in my life and with my work, but I'm grateful that I have a job and I'm grateful that I have a place to go. How are you talking about that? And finally, how are you speaking about the people that you have in your life? Now, I have a huge variety and range of types, styles, or whatever you want to say, of people in my life. I love the color that it provides. The variance, the difference, the new thinking and the learning that I gain from it. Not everyone is going to be perfect. Actually, no one is going to be perfect. But it's a choice in how you speak about them. Now, some people, as I've mentioned before, may not be the right people to have in your life. And I'll actually be talking about this in a lot more detail coming up this Sunday in the Single Parent Workshop, Bitter to Better. And we really talk about the types of people that you have in your life and how you can transform those relationships as well. So if you're a single parent, regardless of how long you've been one for, please come along this Sunday. The events are in the business page. So click yes and come along. If you have a lot of people in your life that you constantly speak negatively about, something to consider is it how you're speaking about them, or is it what they are and who they are in your life? And do you need to make some changes? Self-care begins in here with, the words that are coming out of your mouth, the words that are going on in your head. So, I love this. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, obviously. Every now and again you'll see me wear a t-shirt. And I love Chewbacca because he really is a man of few words, or grunts, groans, moans, whatever, however you want to describe it, but that's the Chewbacca language. So he's a man of few words, and I love that because he's aware of what he's saying and he only says what he really means. Something to consider. Having a bit of fun with it. And why not have a bit of fun with it? It doesn't have to be so serious. When you catch yourself saying, oh, God, that was so stupid, go, okay, maybe not stupid. Maybe well done for remembering. So time to become aware of the words that are going on in here and the words that are coming out of here. Because then it will change what goes on in here. And that's a whole different new level. But let's start with the surface level. Let's start with the brain and getting that working for you. I know, let's say that again. Let's start with the brain and getting it to work for you. Now, if you want some help with this, I know I've needed help over the years. Let's work together. Stay with me now and find out how you can stay connected and we can begin working together. And please remember, it's your life, your way. Enjoy your day. Hi, this is Emma. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to take the next steps with me and connect with me further, there are a few ways to do it. Firstly, my website. Second, you can find me on Facebook through my business page, Unique Phoenix. There's lots of free content and inspiring ideas. And you can like and share this clip. Please remember, I'm here to support you and help you ignite the spark that is within you right now. There is hope. Change is possible. And this is your life to live your way. Enjoy your day, always. Your way, your life.